Hello, so today we're going to work on problem 217, contains duplicate. The problem statement said that given an integer array nums, return true if every value appear at least twice in the array, or false if every element is distinct. So we'll just have a board over here. One of the example that was given is an array 1, 2, 3, and 1. So for the solution, I'm going with storing element in the set. And the way that we're gonna do it, first we're gonna loop through each of the element in this array. So for example, so let's just create a set, an empty set for now. And that's where we're gonna store the element when we loop through. So we're gonna loop through the first element here, number one, and we're gonna check if number one is already in the set. In this case, since it's the first element, it's not in the set, so we'll add it in the set. So now our set has number one, and then we'll loop to the second one, number two. It's also not in the set, so we add it to the set. And then the third one is number three, also not in the set, so we'll add it. And then the last element is number one. And number one, however, is already in the set. So in this case, we'll return true. That means it's appeared twice now. So we'll just return true right away. And in the scenario number two, the example two that was given, um, it has like one, two, three, four. So we technically do the same thing, loop through each element and check if it's already in there. But since it is set over here, number four, which is the last element, is not in the set, so we'll add it to the set. And then after that for loop end, we're just gonna return false because there is nothing, and false should be our default return. So let's code it up. So as we said before, now we're just gonna create the set. So I'll call it contain set, just a set, and then we'll loop through each of the element. Sorry. So we'll loop for num in nums, and then we'll check if the number is already in the set. So if num in contain set will return true, but otherwise we'll add num to the contain set. So contain set dot add num, and then so we had that, and then if by the end of the for loop, since here there's no return, blah blah blah, so by default we're just gonna return false because there is no element that is like um duplicates or at least twice like we show here. So we'll submit this. Awesome. So it passes, and the complexity, the big O notation would be OMN for the complexity because all we have to do is loop through each of the element in the list. Same with the memory because we only store each of the number in the set, so it's OMN for both. That's all for today. Thank you so much. Bye.